Hey, welcome back to the Weekly Word Outdoor Adventures. We're here at the Cleveland Church of God International headquarters. There's a neat little prayer park that they've got here. And as you're watching this, as it launches, it's Maundy Thursday. Some people aren't familiar with that word, Maundy Thursday. It's from a Latin word that has to do with a mandate. It was the night of Christ's great mandate. Tomorrow's Good Friday. And we've got, of course, the Resurrection Day coming after that on Sunday morning. But that night in the upper room, it was the night of his great mandate. He had washed the disciples' feet after they'd had the Passover became the Lord's Supper. Here's this beautiful statue that they've got here, a bronze statue, I guess it is, and it's Jesus washing the feet of Peter. You can read about it in the 13th chapter of John. You know, Peter first, kind of like we would have done, said, "No, you're not washing my feet, Lord. That was the work of a servant, you know, that the servant washed folks' feet, because in that part of the world, you'd walk around, get dusty feet with your sandals all day, and you'd go into somebody's home, the servant would wash the feet for you. And Jesus was doing the work of a servant. Jesus explained to Peter why he had to do it, but when he got through, he told all the disciples, not just them, I believe us too, that to go and do likewise. Now, some people think that Jesus meant that we're supposed to go and wash feet. Well, that's okay if that's the work of a servant too, but I think he had a bigger picture in mind. I think he meant that the servant's not above our master, and if he's able to humble himself and to do some sort of menial task to help other people out, then we should be able to humble ourselves and do something good for somebody too. Nothing's beneath us. But the mandate night comes from this, Maundy Thursday, the night of Christ's great mandate. You'll find in that text, he says, love one another as I have loved you. He said, this is a new commandment I'm giving you. Some people call that sometimes the 11th commandment. I think it's really a summary of the other 10. That you love God and love your neighbor. He said, love one another as I have loved you. That's the most important commandment of all, that we love one another. Jesus said that, this commandment I gave you. That was his mandate, Christians. We're to love folks in the name of Jesus. See you next week for another Weekly Word Outdoor Adventure.